gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of MAKLU 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fing Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous!
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Take that, Katathian!
Coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quo parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fing Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Katathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Katathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, peldagor morgath, soltath flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, volmalki ultath, gothan kol galmak.
Targat Golden
Volmakiutath, Gothen Kogalmach.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkain agultau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafi Saduth, Jutkain agultau, Gothen Kogalmach.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
All good, buddy?
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Katathian.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fing Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poke.
You should look.
The
legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on MAKLU 4. So many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fing Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be your last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Katathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Katathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Katathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Let's just say we do catch Fing Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fing Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the priests!
It is best to avoid the creature's threat!
Breathing room! Slice and dice!
Broom freak's tougher than he looks!
Let's turn him over! Work with the Xatar 9-1!
Show him some muscle!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
If we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Let loose, Rock! Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him.
Because those spores are poisonous, Peter! Move! We've got to apply more pressure!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan. This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Yes! Now bring on Fing Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off? Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fing Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls if we die well.
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so...
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Rifle now, Rocket!
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Bring it on!
You said...
Get the point?
Rocket! Fireworks! The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fing Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a scarf?
And the hunt for Fing Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
When is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fing Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
My sister used to paint pictures like this.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fing Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Way too close.
They say that Fing Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful, that's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fing Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Time for a feat of strength, Drax.
It will prove of little challenge.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance Lady H might settle for you and me, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so!
Gamora! Run him through!
Incoming! Probably from the same litter!
They seem to stay in their hole!
Gamora, slice him up! Whoa! Did you see that thing? It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to cloak! Sodrajo to cloak! Heldador Morgan! Soldat Flandergard!
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Sotraju tukluk, Heldako Magath, Soltath Flandergath.
Did anyone ever tell you, you got an enchanting voice? I'm not being mean, I'm serious.
Let's make it fall.
Mind the falling debris.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better like this.
Whoa! Flarkin' MAKLU!
MAKLU 4. Must be fair.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fing Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Pelmafin Sardut.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Raiding!
Glorious! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fing Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Felt that one, too. And that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out? I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do its mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope. No.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the starter, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. You think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home here.
Keep it up! MAKLU's starting to get warm.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Maybe try something else.
Groot says the ice protects. Try the defrost cycle.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
You're up! Come on, cut him down!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
Shut him down!
Keep some breathing room, crew!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Lob it at him, big guy! Wendigo, go home! Get it?
Wendigo, flark yourself!
Rocket! Blast them!
No wonder they're grumpy. Putting out this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what will become if we stay!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
Keep them busy, crew!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
Lay on the herd!
Smoke them, Rocket! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Will? You bring it out in people.
Is it hot in here or is it just you?
The good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how to do this shirtless! Head on a swivel!
Don't they remind me of the abominable snowman?
They're about to be snow corpses!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this fast! Destroy!
No wonder they're grumpy. Living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live.
Rocket!
Like a hot
Safety's
knife!
off!
Wendigo down! Permanently!
There's only room for one big guy around these. Punch him up!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Flark off! Quit trying to make friends and run, Will!
Whoa!
What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. It's all you, Gamora! Rocket! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
Keep the breathing room, crew!
These things can't come in!
Appearance is grotesque. Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in!
Bust out! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Get some!
I thought you'd never ask!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy!
Anyone got a carrot in a pipe? Snowman's done!
I guess he couldn't stand the heat!
Hold up, Rocky!
Kill him with fire! I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us!
Let's some
I'll
rocket!
enjoy this! Uh-oh.
Fucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor. I am primed to destroy!
I am down!
Can we kill any faster? What? Oh!
We really should have trusted lairs! Put their lights out!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
Slash him, Zamora!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Roof! Show them your roof!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, group, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly. What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that once all of us are up there.
I'm fine, just itchy. It's this Dastin ice planet.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
Say, Fing Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Xatar spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs.
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you. We do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death bemused!
Larkin! Whee!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be all right. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknar. He's got it for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Yeah. He must think we're a bunch of psychopaths.
Nah, he sees us as fertile soil he's cultivating into something beautiful.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fing Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fing Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fing Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fing Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Xatarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw? He's one of the pack! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare! We should have just carbon bombed him with the Milano!
You mean the Milano we crashed?
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Who wouldn't want a giant dragon?
That's two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he likes. Ah!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Want to go?
What's the odds?
I intend to do more than just
Not
watch.
so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run!
That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can reflot that rock right into Boom's face!
The beast attacks!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Toss him around! Face me!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Watch out! He's coming in!
Definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Foom? Feeling exposed?
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fines, no shirts! Claws out!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender, promise! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Oh, come on! More fire! Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Do your thing, Drax! Blow him up! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Keep him off crude and muscles! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Guardians of the Galaxy! Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Groot, snag him!
I am trying to destroy! Prepare for pain! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested. Flesh does not dent!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon! Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dastin scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him.
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name. When we're slicing scuts with a knife or a blade, and we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Nice
Quill!
one, Peter!
Time to ready!
Rocket! Blast him!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Xatar 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Look! He's stuck!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Sick of Drax!
Not now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Smoke him, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! He's taking a swing! What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw?
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
Then he's bound to get sloppy! Come on, Foom! You'll like Xatar 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on MAKLU 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff?
I'll let you focus on your project. Thanks.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Now that's a knife. Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Xatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to MAKLU 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, This great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fing Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Katathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to MAKLU 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Katathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to MAKLU 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Xatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Xatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to MAKLU 4.
Why is he called Xatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Xatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Xatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Xatar went to MAKLU 4 to challenge the mighty Fing Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fing Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Xatar did not vanquish Fing Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Xatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired? But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fing Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Gamora Zenhubri, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress.
Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill.
Oh, cute. That's from MAKLU, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Wait to...
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
All right, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back.